Day 2 in Pakistan was a different experience than what we were expecting, filled with amazing views, delicious food, and great cultural experiences. We say goodbye to Islamabad and officially start the CPIC Pak Tour. It definitely wasn't how we planned it, but we wouldn't have had it any other way.
Alright, day 1 in Islamabad, Pakistan is done and dusted. We're just leaving the hotel now. We got a good night's rest, recovered, full of energy now, and then Brooke has joined us as well, so we're at full strength. Next stop is Islamabad Airport, where we're flying off to Skardu. Let's go. Back in the Pak Tour bus 2.0. We got to upgrade this time, and then we're gonna jump in another one when we're in Skardu. Are we in any vans in Skardu or just jeeps?
I don't know. We gotta get there and find out.
Oh, we'll find out, I guess. But we're off in the van to the airport to fly to Skardu, and apparently the flight is one of the most epic because you can see K2 on a clear day. So pumped. And we've got one more, Brooke. Where's Brooke?
Hey!
Brooke's joined us. So we're full strength now. Let's go.
All was well and good, spirits were high as we made our way to the airport. But then things kind of shifted as Z started to get some calls.
Alright, so guys, it seems that the flight's cancelled, and plan B is we drive somewhere else, which is kind of getting us close but not to the place, because the actual place to get there is like 30 hours driving. So somewhere from a 7 to 8 hour drive from here, we get somewhere and then we carry on our plan from there.
Is there another flight?
No, one flight a day. One flight a day. No, that's the only airport in the area, and there's one flight a day, and they cancelled it because of the weather.
At this point, we weren't exactly thrilled to be missing the iconic flight to Skardu, but then Z started getting some more calls.
अगर cancel है तो plan B बताएं. हाँ ठीक है. Okay. Allah Hafiz. Okay, he's saying it's all good. So what we'll do is we'll get to the airport. We're 5 minutes away now. We won't get the bags out. I'll just run in, or anybody can go in, and we'll just find out from the airport whether the flight's cancelled or we're still on track to go.
Let's hope we can.
Let's, fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
You think we're gonna fly?
I think our flight's gonna fly, yeah. I think
Yeah?
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. I like Anusha's
Anything to happen, you say inshallah.
Inshallah.
Means God willing.
Yeah.
I like
And
the good vibes.
There's also another way to use it. If you want to tell somebody you're going to do something but you're not really going to do it, you can also say inshallah. That's what
My passport. I'm like, I need my passport by Monday. He's like, inshallah. No, you can do it. No, I don't need inshallah. You can do it now.
Inshallah means that it's not me, I'll put it on God now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, bro. You feeling a bit more optimistic?
Yes.
I saw you getting worried.
I was like, no, what are we gonna do? I don't want to drive.
It's okay. It all works out in the end. We're in Pakistan. It always
Happy
works
about
out.
that, Alex. It works out, mashallah. Yeah, mashallah. No, mashallah means thank God, right?
Mashallah means that thank God.
Yeah, it works out. Once we get there, we'll say mashallah.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, then we say mashallah.
We've just arrived at the airport. Now is the moment of truth. We're gonna find out whether the flight is cancelled or not. 50-50 coin toss. What is it gonna be? Let's find out. And there comes the rain. Can you hear how loud that is?
What?
The plans for our flight can be cancelled.
Still no word yet. Just a bunch of rain and anxiously still waiting. Okay, bad news. the flight is cancelled.
Flight's cancelled. There's no flight to Skardu. Now option 2 is we're going to be driving to a place called Bisham. That's an 8-hour drive. And basically our tour was starting at Skardu, which is the most northern point, and then we were coming back south. Now we're going to start from the most southern point and work our way north. So the trip has just gone back to front.
Yeah.
And we just inherited an 8-hour drive.
Okay, pit stop, got some water, got some peanuts, the essentials.
Can I get a sugarcane juice?
इंग्लिश तो नहीं आ रही है, उर्दू आती है? नहीं आ रही है उर्दू।
One? I can get one sugarcane? I saw these sugarcane stocks, so I wanted to order some sugarcane juice. Very, very authentic. This is like, you know, this is their local drink, right? This is very popular here, sugarcane juice.
And this is a press.
This is the press, so it gets pressed in here, and then that compresses the stock and squeezes out all the juice, and then that's what we get.
Gaji.
अच्छा।
कप प्लास्टिक वाले नहीं है?
Okay. It's fresh sugarcane juice mixed with a bit of salt. They put a bit of salt in here. Mike, you got some too. Come in here.
Taste.
So this was sugarcane juice pressed with salt.
Yes.
But how does it taste? Is it good?
I don't know.
Looks like
Oh, you haven't tried it yet?
looks like open.
Whoa.
Got some kick?
It's like eggs.
Kind of, yeah.
Why does it taste like eggs?
It's got a bit of sulfur taste. Is that the
Salt?
the salt?
Sulfur.
Yeah.
Like eggs.
It's definitely sugary.
It tastes like if you put sugar in egg yolks.
That's a good. Yes, I would agree. A little bit of juice, a little bit of egg, a little bit of farts.
Yeah. Anybody want some?
Z, go on, Z.
Nah, I'm alright, man.
Good, bro.
I'm good.
You're the Fearless Fire +1. You gotta. What do you think, right?
Why does it taste like egg?
There you go, some tasty sugarcane juice. You can tell by the look on their faces that they were thoroughly enjoying that. A bit of salt, a bit of sugarcane juice, a bit of fart,
A little bit of farts.
a bit of sulfur, a bit of eggs. A lot of taste for the palate on that one. So try it out when you're here.
Where you come from? Oh, I used to live in London. Oh yeah? Yeah. Nice to see you.
Uya mama kama bimale. Uya mama kama bimale. Uya mama kama bimale. Uya mama kama bimale.
All right. It is now lunchtime. We're currently in Etibar right now, and we stopped for some lunch at a nice fancy restaurant. So far so good despite the cancelled flight. Now it's time for some tasty local Pakistani food. Let's go see what everyone's having. And that's after the fact.
Okay, we ready to go?
Man, I'm so full. It was so spicy. I'm excited for more.
All right, lunch is done. Now it's time to get back on the road.
Uya mama pimale. Uya mama. Uya mama. Uya mama kama pimale. Uya mama. Uya mama.
Oh my god. Almost took his arm off.
Just a quick random pit stop because there's this unbelievable view just out of nowhere. We've been driving through this small little town for about an hour and a half, and we've got to the top of it. It's crazy how big the population is. Even so far out from the main cities, there's just so many people here. There's so many shops, buildings, houses, tons and tons of population, even this far out. So it's quite incredible. And then to top it off with these kick-ass views is just something else. You can't even see it from the camera, but there's snow-capped mountains off in the distance there. It's just so beautiful. Oh, so it's so soothing stepping out of the van.
The issue is that mentally we weren't prepared for this.
Yeah.
We were prepared to get on a plane and arrive somewhere. And now we're like 7 hours into this drive.
Yeah. No matter how many times you do it, it never gets easier. But the views are getting better and better. Cannot wait till we get to where we're going, because in the morning it's gonna be spectacular. Okay, we're gonna grab some tea now, some chai, have a little quick pit stop, and then back on the road.
After some well-deserved chai, it was time to get back on the road and closer to our destination.
All right, and that is the end of day 2. A lot of driving, a lot of mountainous views, a lot of good food. Tomorrow, another long drive ahead of us. But then from there, a lot less driving and a lot more enjoying and chilling and getting the most out of this beautiful, beautiful country. Now, I'm gonna call it a night, wake up early and catch the sunrise, hopefully, grab some breakfast and then back on the road. But I'm excited to see what this place looks like in the morning. See you then. Peace. Good morning. True to its regular self, I've waken up in the morning to an absolutely beautiful view. Check it out.
And that brings us to the end of the second episode. I just want to finish by giving a big welcome to all my new subscribers who have joined the community. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for all your love and all your support. If you haven't joined the community yet, be sure to subscribe now for more Pakistan.